The surgery that he had helped to fix the hole in his heart. Now, because the hole is closed, that blood doesn't go back and forth.
And a lot of times we're working on relatively inanimate objects, you know, parts that are, you know, going to go onto an appliance or a car or something like that. And while they're neat, they just don't have the same, you know, sort of human aspect that makes it a lot of fun to work on this. In this case, I got a call from Norton's about asking if we could possibly build a heart model. One of their radiologists had toured our center last year and had a particularly difficult surgery that they were going to perform and wanted to see if we could build this model. And so he had taken the CT and MRI data and constructed a heart model and split it into 3 separate pieces for me, sent me that information, and then I used one of our 3D printers that we have here, and in particular they wanted a material that is similar to heart tissue, that has sort of the same feel or look to it.
I did the modeling and the post-processing, and I sent Tim Gornett the file, and I did not really watch, or I did not see the model being printed, so I showed up at his office and he had this beautiful model, and it was sort of a eureka moment. And I knew Dr. Austin would be pretty excited when he saw that because it was a very accurate reproduction.
The biggest issue for patients who have this abnormality, and it's relatively rare, this double outlet right ventricle, is how is it going to be repaired. Sometimes the surgeon has to guess at which is the best operation. Now we have good imaging techniques. The most common one is using ultrasound or echo. It's called echocardiography, where we get ultrasonic images of the heart, but we're basically taking slices of the heart, or our images that we have to make decisions from. And sometimes we misinterpret exactly what we're going to find when we're actually looking at the heart right in front of us. And so I've always thought it would be valuable to me to have a image, actually something I could hold in my hand and look at before I actually did the surgery, so I can plan the operation.
We were one of the first universities in the world to have 3D printing, and that was back in 1993. What's really happened now is the applications are expanding as these machines become lower cost. It's opening up new doors for people to be able to utilize this. The materials are also dropping in cost as well. So something that used to cost thousands and thousands of dollars and maybe take weeks of time now is costing hundreds of dollars on a machine that's $2,500 and is completed in several days.